This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe. Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
What do you guys want to eat for supper tonight?
I want paschetti.
I want paschetti.
Paschetti's Italian restaurant, where yes, you can get spaghetti and so much more. Subs, sandwiches, burgers, calzones, pizzas, salads, and a whole menu full of Italian cuisine and desserts. Paschetti's restaurant is conveniently located at 229 West Market Street in Bluffton, and they're open for lunch 11 to 4, 7 days a week.
Fine, we'll go to Paschetti's, but I want some garlic knots.
Paschetti's, open Monday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays 11 to 8 p.m. Paschetti's Italian Restaurant, 229 West Market Street in Bluffton.
The Big Philly Cheesesteak. Every meat lover's dream. With lots of steak smothered in melted cheese, it's easy to see why this classic is the taste that Philly is so proud of. Subway melts loaded up with your favorite fresh fixins and lots of ooey-gooey melty cheese. They're the ultimate in flavor. For a limited time only, try the chicken cordon bleu or the chicken marinara melt. It's melted goodness made irresistible. Subway of Bluffton. Eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you on North Main and inside Walmart.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Dustman Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Professionally trained staff support, the opportunity to bring guests, plus various youth programs. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton. Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Well, welcome back to the Tiger Den here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mincer and Scott Baker back with me tonight.
Hello.
As the Tigers face an ACAC rival in the Woodlan Warriors. Next week, the tournament starts, the ACAC tournament. And the Tigers get a first round bye, and they will face the winner of South Adams and Jay County.
Where is that played at?
I'm not real sure, honestly.
I don't either.
A couple years ago, we know where it would be.
We know where it would be
at the Coliseum. But
the almighty dollar rules that.
But I don't know where exactly it's going to. I think it's going to be at Jay County, but don't hold me to that. We will find out, and we will have that game for you. So thank you for joining us here on the Voice Sports Network. Let's start off with the First Bank of Bern starting lineups. First Bank of Bern rated #1 best performing bank in Indiana for the Bluffton Tigers. Number 10, Grant Pribble at a guard spot. The senior, another senior, number 22, Aaron Sturgeon. Junior, number 34, Philip Pearson. Number 40, Colin Barker at a forward spot. And number 52, Dakota Cole at the other forward spot. For the Woodlan Warriors, they will feature junior number 10, Deontay Biggs, a sophomore, number 3, Trayvon Carter, number 23, Cole Weiss, number 24, Aaron Cron, and number 34, Aaron Hahn. Those will be the Woodland starters. As always, brought to you by First Bank of Bern, rated #1 best performing bank in Indiana. First Bank of Bern, 8 convenient locations near you. Scott, your first game of 2016. Welcome.
Thank you.
How was your New Year?
It was real good. Real good. Did a lot of driving down to Kentucky and back. Went to the in-laws in Plymouth and back.
Went to Rupp Arena.
Went to Rupp Arena, the Taj Mahal, the South. Didn't get to go to a game, but I bought some
Got
swag.
Got some cool wares.
Got some swag. Son's a big IU fan, so I'm trying to convert him, but it ain't.
It's not working, is it?
No.
And it's not going to work.
It's not going to. I've already been told I've lost him. I'm like, really?
And how do you lose him?
I don't know. 2 years ago, he was 50-50. Now he's just gone.
Yeah, well.
And he's my kid, though, Can't hold it against him.
Question is, could he ever convert you?
No.
No.
No, if he goes to IU, he goes, Dad, are you going to wear the cream and crimson? I said, son, the only red that I have in my closet is Bluffton Tiger Red, and that's it.
All right, there you go. Well, Scott with the Bluffton Tiger Red. You got to like that.
That's it.
All right, well, the Tigers coming into this game with a record of 7-2. 2 losses, the Norwell loss, and they went up to Winchester, and they lost to Winchester. The Norwell game was 50-40. Winchester almost the same, 50-38. They bounced back to pick up a win against Central Noble, 49-43. A game that really wasn't that close. Woodlan comes in at 6-4. They opened up with a couple of wins at Belmont and Garrett. They lost to Jay County, big. They lost to Angola. Took care of Blackhawk, lost to New Haven. Fell to Adams Central in overtime. I tell you, that's kind of an interesting game, that Adams Central game, because I think Adams Central, not quite sure what their record is, but they knocked off Norwell early in the year.
Yeah.
Pretty handily, if I remember. 72-59.
Wow.
So may give you some indication of what the Jets look like.
I don't know how did Norwell do in their tournament after Christmas. Do you have any idea, or New Year's?
They did not do well in their tournament. I think they lost all 3 games in that tournament.
I know Coach was saying, he's like, doesn't matter how we do. It's a learning experience, trying to get better for March is what he was looking at pretty much, because I know they went up against some pretty big schools.
They lost to Maryville. They lost 4 games that night. Maryville, Hamilton Southeastern, Horizon Christian, which is kind of an independent school, and then Fort Wayne Blackhawk. And they lost to Fort Wayne Blackhawk big. And again, just a reminder that this Woodlan team,
it's hard to play 4 games in 2 days.
They beat Fort Wayne Blackhawk. So, I mean, it's hard to look at common opponents, but it does give you some idea just how significant that Norwell loss was for the Tigers.
Ever since the game that Jeff and I did at Southern Wells, they were laying it to the Raiders in the first half. Did okay in the third quarter, but in the fourth quarter, between that and the Norwell game, it just went downhill because whatever happened, they just lost it just for the Norwell game and the end of the Southern Wells game. So,
Woodlan head coach Dave Randall is 47-56 in 5 years at Woodlan. He also spent some time at Heritage. He's got 11 years of head coaching experience, 94 and 136. Coach Lysing in year number 7 at Bluffton, creeping up on win number 100 here at Bluffton. Wow. He's got 98 and 47, 323 wins in his head coaching career. Second ratings, Woodlan comes in at 64.5. Bluffton comes in at just under 61. Last outings, Woodlan knocked off Cherubusco in overtime. Bluffton defeated Central Noble 49-43 versus common foes. Woodlan 1-0, Bluffton 1-0. That's Garrett. Both teams have taken care of Garrett. Now here's kind of the difference when you look at the strength of schedule. Woodlan's opponents 49-41. Bluffton's opponents 33-63.
Wow.
Over the last 30 years, Bluffton has held the edge 26-19. The last meeting was on January 10th of 2015. It was a Bluffton 6-point win, 65-59. Sagarin prediction tonight, Warriors by 1. 56-55. So we'll see if the Tigers can carry some momentum in from that Central Noble game.
Where is Central Noble? Is that up there in
Albion? It's in the center of Noble County.
Albion, right? I think.
Yeah, it's up in that
That's
area.
what I thought. Yeah, I get you.
It's in between East and West Noble.
East and West Noble on 6, I believe. Yes, down at I know where it is. I wasn't sure if it was that school or East Side. I was thinking of.
East Side is in DeKalb County.
That's up Butler, right? That's
Butler,
way out there.
Yep. All right, let's take a few minutes time out and catch a couple of our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
He shoots, he scores, it's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mincer, Scott Baker on the call for you tonight at Woodland Warriors here at the Tiger Den. We're going to get the starters as brought to you by the PA announcer Mike Murray.
And I believe we can broadcast the national anthem tonight.
Because we got the band going.
When Jeff told me that at Southern Wells, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, really?
We can't broadcast any recorded versions.
That's crazy. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox.
Yeah, well,
I don't get it.
Well, here on a nice rainy night in December.
Mm-hmm. It took an hour to get from North Fort Wayne. It was nasty.
All right, here are the Warriors starters. Deontay Biggs. Austin, a mix-up. Austin Fancher. We had Trayvon Carter.
Yeah, that's who he told me at the scores table.
Cole Weiss. Andrew Cron. Aaron Hahn.
They've got some height.
And here's the Bluffton Tigers. Number 10, Grant Pribble. Aaron Sturgeon. Philip Pearson gets to start tonight. Colin Barker. And Dakota Cole. I want to thank everybody listening in on AllenCountyVoice.com tonight. We'll turn up the crowd mic and listen to the Bluffton Pep Band. to give a big shout out to Derek Hirschberger, Woodland voice. We don't have any Woodland games this year due to a lack of sponsorship support, but we hope to get the Woodland voice back up on AllenCountyVoice.com. I know Derek's listening in, and let's get Derek back on the air.
Yes. How's the one going out west? Do we still have that going out there by?
We do. The Argos Dragons.
Yes.
Doing very well out
Good.
there. Steve Stricker, our voice for Argos.
Looks like Pribble's got a bandage on his hand, left hand.
Yes, he does. Good to see Aaron Sturgeon back in the lineup.
Yeah.
Dakota Cole jumping against Cole Weiss. And we are underway, and the opening tip will be handled by the Bluffton Tigers. Sturgeon will put it in the hands of Grant Pribble. We are underway here at the Tiger Den. And Grant Pribble with the early bucket. Tigers up early, 2-0. First possession for the Warriors. And a takeaway by Pribble. Grant will push it up the far sideline. Crossover dribble to the basket. Trying to dump it down low to Dakota Cole, but we're going to get a Woodland foul here.
10-24.
Andrew Cron. First foul of the ballgame. Barker from the elbow, rims out. Rebound, Cron. Hahn picks up his dribble, dumps it off. Little fall away jumper, no good by Weiss. Pearson in the corner.
Ooh.
Pribble in the paint, looking for some room.
Good over and under.
Nice. 4-0 Tigers. Quickly back the other way. Biggs loses the handle, and Warriors are going to turn it over.
Can't have those type of turnovers. That's unforced errors there.
So Grant with the first 4 points of the ballgame. Gets it to Aaron. Sturgeon over to Pribble.
And they are in a 1-3-1, Scott.
Yeah, we talked about that being very effective in the Norwell game. And a takeaway by Woodland. Biggs to the rim. Misses.
And a foul.
Pribble is going to get bumped. Let's see if it goes against Hahn or Biggs.
I couldn't tell what kind of a defense they were in, and I seen him shrink back down in the paint, and that's when I saw the 1-3-1, so we'll see how they handle that.
Foul was on Hahn. Second Woodland foul. Coming down to the 6-minute mark here in the first. Yep, sure is, isn't it?
Yep.
Pearson baseline jumper drained it. Philip Pearson for 2.
They must have been here for the Norwell game then.
6-0 Bluffton.
Uh-oh, what was that?
Pribble with the foul, and Fancher.
Oh, good play.
It'll stay Woodland basketball. 5:31 to go in the first. Fancher will inbound. Hey, if you want to tweet us, hashtag Voice Sports. Send us a message along with that hashtag, and a running layup by Fancher. And the Warriors are on the board, 6-2.
There you go.
Pribble was 6 of the Tigers' 8.
Against Norwell, Scott, they would have had a trap in the corner there. They wouldn't have got the ball out.
Down to the 5-minute mark here in the first, 8-2. Good hands by Pearson. Oh, dangerous pass. Sturgeon goes cross court to Pearson.
Good play.
Good ball movement. Aaron Sturgeon for 2.
You can tell that they have worked on that 1-3-1 zone a lot in the past couple of weeks.
Down to 4:30 in the first, 10-2.
Wide open.
Three-pointer at top of the key is good. Cole Weiss for 3. First 3 of the game. Cuts the lead to 5.
Like Woodland moved back to a man-to-man, Scott. They got out of that zone.
This is going to go on Biggs. Walborn and Kuhlenbeck getting set to check in. So when you look at the Norwell 1-3-1 and the Woodland 1-3-1, what's...
No comparison. Norwell was trapping them as soon as they got off the bus, especially in the corners. They forced Bluffton into the corners a lot, and they just couldn't do anything with it.
Barker hands off to Sturgeon. Under 4 to go in the first. Kuhlenbeck out on the wing. Mitchell had a couple big threes against Central Noble. Nice. Reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Tipped around, but into the hands of Fancher. Rims out. Pribble with the rebound. Cron can't get it to drop. Kuhlenbeck. Sturgeon hands off to Barker. Barker to Kuhlenbeck. Walborn. Under 3 to go in the first. 10-5 Tigers. They've led from the start. And a reverse layup by Pribble. Boy, that baseline's been there.
Yep, that's his 8th.
30-second timeout by the Warriors. We'll be back. The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com. Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mentzer, Scott Baker on the call as Scott takes off as Kentucky garb.
Norman here, yeah. If you were asking about the difference in Norwell and Woodland's 1-3-1, Norwell seems to be, they were a lot more athletic in it. They were quicker to the ball. They did a lot more trapping. And plus, Bluffton's knocking down shots that night. Bluffton couldn't hit anything.
Marcus Morgan is checked in for Bluffton. Cron is going to be fouled by Kuhlenbeck.
There's a new rule they put in. You can't breathe on them.
On the floor for Woodland, it's Biggs, Weiss, Hahn, Cron. Who am I missing? Biggs, Weiss, Hahn, Cron, and Fancher. Fancher for 3. Got it.
Nice shot. His 5th point.
12-8. Coming down to 2 minutes here in the first. Woodland's had a couple 3-pointers. Weiss and Fancher. Tigers led by Pribble. Grant trying to get it into the corner to Marcus Morgan. And 3 new Tigers will check in. Sturgeon, Walborn, and Barker. .147 to go in the first. They get it into Barker.
Drive on him.
Sturgeon, top of the key, will back it up inside the top circle. Walborn rotates it around to Sturgeon. Aaron misses the 3.
Yeah, got him. I think that's Grant's second, Scott.
Yeah, not a good foul for Grant on that one.
Now we'll see. The past few games, he's left him in with the 2, and he's been able to go the whole game.
Kohlenbeck will check in for Pribble. So 8 of the 12 points head to the bench for Bluffton. The 35, Gehrig, in for Woodlan. Fancher
That's a
gets
travel. He caught his own shot.
Shot up, no good. Rebound, Barker. Now, if that's tipped by Bluffton, that's touched by Bluffton, can he?
He can grab it. I didn't see if it was tipped or not. I just assumed it wasn't because it looked like it wasn't to me. But I'm looking through an aluminum pole, too.
The convenient aluminum railing. Sturgeon for 3. Got it. Aaron Sturgeon for 3. 15-8. 30 seconds to go in the first.
Good move.
Fancher. (15-10).
Nice.
Dakota Cole misses the running layup. They get it out to Biggs, and Biggs.
They call a foul or not?
No foul. It's going to be after the buzzer. So at the end of the first quarter, your Subway scoreboard. Tigers 15, Warriors 10. We'll be right back.
What do you guys want to eat for supper tonight?
I want Paschetti.
I want Paschetti.
Paschetti's Italian restaurant, where yes, you can get spaghetti and so much more. Subs, sandwiches, burgers, calzones, pizzas, salads, and a whole menu full of Italian cuisine and desserts. Paschetti's restaurant is conveniently located at 229 West Market Street in Bluffton, and they're open for lunch 11 to 4, 7 days a week.
Fine, we'll go to Paschetti's, but I want some garlic knots.
Paschetti's, open Monday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays 11 to 8 p.m. Paschetti's Italian Restaurant, 229 West Market Street in Bluffton.
15-10 at the end of the first quarter. Again, if you want to tweet us, #VoiceSports, #VoiceSports, and we may just put your tweet up on the broadcast screen.
Good quarter by Bluffton.
Tigers up by 5. Starting 5 not on the floor. Quillen back on the floor for Pearson.
And gets the box.
Gehrig with the bucket. It's a one-possession ball game, 15-12.
Oh, he had a layup.
Dribble kicked it back out, and Kohlenbeck nails the 3.
What do I know?
Well, I think Mitchell is really a key for this squad, Scott. If he can start to give them some additional offense, another threat from the outside.
I agree.
They go back inside Cron.
Anything that helps take the pressure off Grant.
7 minutes to go in the first half.
I think they went back to a 2-3 zone now. They're going to trap. Shoot it.
Tigers turn it over.
Oh, my.
Long three. Sturgeon with the board. Aaron quickly hands it off to Pribble. Pribble jumper. Got it. Boy, Grant's looking good.
Yeah, he is. That's a hard shot to knock down off the stop like that. He's got 10 of the 20.
2014, Grant playing with a couple fouls. Both teams with 3 fouls. Wide open Biggs.
Wow.
Six minutes.
Dribble. Good play.
Good find to Barker.
There you go. Quick 5-0 run.
Bancher on the baseline. Gets it in the corner to Biggs. Biggs loses the handle. Pribble comes away with it. Didn't have numbers. Sturgeon. Nope.
Good hustle.
Gehrig.
Got him off his feet.
Pribble will back it up. Quillenbeck to Sturgeon. Sturgeon just inside the line. Boy, way off. Not even close. Pribble a long three. Boy,
man,
a couple of shots that
not even
didn't look pretty. Quillenbeck couldn't get the charge.
I didn't see it. I seen him fall. I have him for 2. Aaron Sturgeon.
I don't think that was Aaron. That was Quillenbeck.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's official. They have Aaron for the foul.
Well, that's not right.
I agree. I think he called the wrong number over the scores table. They're going to change it. Yep, they're going to change it.
All right.
There you
go. Well, it's important to get it right.
It is.
22-14, biggest lead for Bluffton tonight.
Good play.
Pribble with the steal, take it right to the rack. And Bluffton leads by 10.
Yeah, because I've seen games that came down to the last few seconds where they have screwed up fouls before, and they thought he fouled out and he didn't. Man. 3 rebounds.
Boy.
In a row.
Yeah. All kinds of offensive boards. Number 44, Blake Williams. First look of the game, and Pribble with another bucket. And Grant just lighting it up here in the first half.
14, he has tied Woodlan.
26-14.
Feed him the ball. The coach just fell down. I don't know if you've seen that or not.
Held ball. Possession arrow will go to Bluffton.
Oh, coach.
Quillenbeck and Dakota Cole coming in.
He slipped on did you see Coach fall on the floor over there?
I did not.
Yeah, he slipped.
Derek texted me and he let us know that Trayvon McCarter was injured in the Cherubusco game, so we will not see Trayvon. Woodlan timeout. Thanks, Derek. We'll be right back.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com. Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Coming out of the timeout, 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Bluffton, biggest lead of the night, 26-14. And boy, Grant Pribble, Scott.
Yeah, he has 14.
Huge first half for Grant.
They're all good shots, too.
Walborn.
We'll get 5 seconds if we don't get rid of it.
Gets it in the hands of Pribble.
Shoot it. He'll pick his dribble up way too soon there in the corner.
Walburn into the paint, goes outside. Dakota Cole from the baseline. Dakota with a nice
Good
jumper.
shot.
Bluffton has doubled up Woodlan. 28-14. Fancher.
Good defense.
I don't know who number 30 is.
30? Huh. I don't have him in my book.
Maybe Derek can send us a text who number 30 is. Boy, nice offensive rebound by Weiss. Goes back up with it and gets fouled.
There's a 30 on the freshman team, Sebastian Spieth. I can't imagine him dressing varsity, but you never know.
Weiss to the line.
Where's he at? I'm trying to. Oh, he's right there at this. Okay.
Foul is on Philip Pearson. And Weiss 2 for 2 from the line. Tiger timeout. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
28-16, 2:40 to go in the first half. Scott Menser, Scott Baker on the call for you tonight. Tigers up by a dozen. 28-16.
Can you reply back?
Jack Rhodes is number 30.
Jack Rhodes.
Thank you, Derek.
Yep, thank you.
2:33 left to go in the first half. On the floor for the Tigers right now, it's Pearson, Kohlenbeck, Cole, Barker, and Sturgeon.
They're back in the 1-3-1 again. Jack came from the JV.
Coming down to the 2-minute mark. Tigers content here just to burn clock, Scott?
It's the way it looks. But, you know, that's what they did against Norwell, too, that 1-3-1. They they couldn't do anything, but they've had some fairly good success against it tonight. So I don't know if they're trying a new set or stalling. I mean, if I'm up, 12, I got the momentum, I lay the hammer down. I keep going.
Pribble back in. Hahn back in for Woodlan. On the floor for Woodlan, it's Biggs, Fancher, Hahn. The numbers are hard to see.
They are, you can't see them.
Weiss on the floor. Especially for us old guys, you know?
I know. No line bifocals for my glasses. At least you don't have glasses unless you have contacts.
No, but
I
need reading glasses.
All the way.
Real good find by Grant, the extra pass. And Bluffton with another timeout.
It's not always about speed. It's not always about sponsors. It's not always about glamour. It's about getting the job done right. No matter what you have to push, pull, or move, New Holland and your local dealers are ready to help you finish like a champion. New Holland.
.2016 matches the biggest lead of the night for Bluffton. 1:21 to go in the first half. Biggs brings it up. A drive by Weiss doesn't drop.
Now they'll hold it for one shot.
Kohlenbeck, kick ball here.
It's kind of quiet in here tonight, isn't it?
It is kind of quiet. Yeah. Decent crowd, but and taken away and a foul.
Still won't compare to the Blackford game, though.
Oh, man. That was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah. Who's that foul on? Is it on Pearson?
Yep.
Yeah.
His second.
We have 3 guys with 2 fouls.
Starting 5 on the floor for Woodlan. Hahn trying to back down Sturgeon, and does, and drops it through.
Good play. Here's
Let's
the
see
press.
if the Tigers can close out the quarter now.
Get the ball out of the corner.
And they cannot.
That's the kind of night it was against the Knights, right there.
.30 seconds left. Couple of Tiger turnovers. Warriors with a chance to cut it into single digits.
Well, he'll shoot it. Good rebound.
Boyd.
And one.
No boxing out down there underneath the board, Scott.
Yep.
Fancher will get the N1. So, boy, this last minute has not been kind to Bluffton.
That's Kohlenbeck's third.
They were up by 14 with the ball, 1 minute to go.
Yep.
And a 5-0 run. It's cut the lead to 9.
Oh, wow, they about turned it over. He made that! Are you kidding me? Merry Christmas.
Dakota Cole.
Over the backboard.
32-21 at the end of the first half on your Subway scoreboard. Tigers up by 11. We'll take a break. Come back with a few minutes with some halftime stats.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Professionally trained staff support, the opportunity to bring guests, plus various youth programs. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs, and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative.
Tonight, the Athletic Hall of Fame Selection Committee recognizes James Scott and Robert Carter not only for their impact to Bluffton athletics, but also for their contributions after graduating from Bluffton High School. This special achievement is well deserved, and we are proud to include Jim and Bob as the latest members in the Athletic Hall of Fame class of 2016. But before I call Jim Cobb and Bob Carter to the center court, I'm also pleased to announce that we are privileged to have a few Athletic Hall of Fame members or family members representing them with us tonight. So with all the members of the current Bluffton Athletic Hall of Fame, as well as their family members representing the Athletic Hall of Fame members, please stand, and then let's give them a round of applause. So that, I see one now, please stand. Now, Jim Cobb, join me at center court. We would like to congratulate you and welcome you into the Bluffton Athletic Hall of Fame. Here's your flag. I will now read the information for this flag. The plaque says, 1953 graduate of Bluffton High School, Jim earned a total of 9 Major League letter awards as a Tiger athlete and received the Athletic Scholarship Award his senior year. Jim earned 3 letters in baseball, 2 in basketball, 2 in football, and 2 in track. He also had minor letters in softball. He was awarded a Circle B blanket award. As the running back on the Tiger football team, Jim was named to the NEIC All-Conference team his senior year. Also, he was named to the All-Conference baseball team. Jim was active as a coach in summer baseball and softball for Wells County for more than 50 years. He also served as volunteer assistant coach with the Bluffton Lady Tiger softball program. Jim received the Tiger Spirit Award in 2002 for his support of Bluffton athletics and our athletes, and has been a sports season ticket holder for over 60 years. Lastly, Jim is a veteran of the United States Army. So congratulations to Jim Cobb. Welcome to the the Tiger basketball sectional champion teams in 1954 to 1955, and was the first Tiger athlete to play on the varsity football team as a freshman. He was a standout performer on the Tiger track team for all 4 years, earning ribbons in such events as high jump, shot put, long jump, and high hurdles, and the 880-yard run. Since 1985, Bob has annually presented the Mental Attitude Award to those deserving kids in the local farm and junior league baseball leagues. Also, Bob is a veteran of the United States Army. So congratulations to Bob Harder. Welcome to
All right,
quite an honor.
A couple of new entries in the Bluffton Hall of Fame. Pretty cool.
Yes, it is. It's a good thing they started.
All right, Scott, let's give some halftime stats here.
Okay, let's start with Woodlan. I have Austin Fancher with 10, Weiss with 5. Is it Cron?
Kirk Cron.
Cron with 4, and Gehrig with 2. For Bluffton, I have Pribble with 14, Kuhlenbeck with 3, Sturgeon with 5, Pearson 2, Barker 2, and Dakota Cole with 6.
Including a behind-the-backboard shot
over
at the end of the first half.
Yep. I've seen Larry Bird do that one time in the NBA. Something else. Then the rebounds, I have the Tigers with 9, the Warriors with 12, turnovers, the Tigers with 4, and unofficially Woodland with 6. Neither team I have unofficially with a block. I have the Tigers shooting no free throws in the first half, and Woodland 3 for 3.
Both teams with a couple of trays.
Yep.
And we stand at 32-21. The biggest lead in the first half was 14. Tigers had that a couple times. It was 28-14 and 30-16. And the Tigers are up by 14 with a minute left with the ball. But how many times last year did we comment on end-of-quarter situations?
I was going to bring that up to you every game.
It just really seems that has been a point of struggle for Bluffton. And
yeah, because last year they kept turning the ball over.
And
that will come back and get you.
So we'll continue to watch that.
Yes.
As the season moves forward. Just a reminder, again, next week the ACAC tournament starts up. And Bluffton gets the bye. The Warriors will be at Heritage. So girls will be the early game, boys will be the late game. So Woodland at Heritage. So they get the short drive. Everybody kind of gets the short drive.
Mm-hmm.
Jets at Southern Wells, not too bad of a drive. And South Adams at Jay County, that's the closest drive in the conference. Tigers will face the winner of South Adams and Jay County. Woodland will either get the winner or the loser, depending on how it works out, of the Adams Central Southern Wells, I think.
Winner of game 1. No, we would get the winner of
we get the winner of game 1.
South
right?
Adams, Jay County, right? So if it's South Adams, you can't broadcast it.
No, in the conference we can broadcast. For the conference tournament, we can broadcast.
That's worse than the national anthem stipulations, I tell you. Come on, make up your mind.
I have to pay, but I can broadcast. So,
wow.
Bluffton back out on the floor. Let's take a timeout, catch a couple sponsors since we had kind of an expanded halftime show. We'll be right back.
We repair
and we renew.
Surgical services at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping you be healthy in every way. We comfort
and we deliver.
The Maternity Center at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping your family be healthy in every way.
Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
I'll see if I can find it.
Well, Scott, tell that story on the air.
It's something, they hashtag it Sports Center Top 10. I don't know if it officially made it from the Southern Wells game last night. They ran some kind of play to where they had the other team believing that they were going to go the opposite, to score under the wrong basket. So somehow the other team fell for it, and two kids from Southern Wells got the ball, won him for a dunk. It's kind of hard to explain. You just have to see it. I'm trying to find it here.
Well, if you want to see it, you can go,
go
to our archives.
Yeah, it's...
All right.
I thought I shared it this morning. Maybe I didn't. Oh, come on. Oh, here it is. It's kind of hard to see, but you got to watch it.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe. Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Live life to the fullest at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments. Make new friends and take part in educational, inspirational, and just plain fun activities. Enjoy the best in maintenance-free independent living. Enjoy life at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments in Decatur.
Welcome back. We head to second half basketball here at the Tiger Den. 32-21. Woodlan will open up with the basketball. Biggs will hand off to Fancher. Tigers have led by as many as 14.
Walk.
Yep.
Walk. Yep. I thought he was going to ring him up for a foul there for a second when he paused.
Got a tweet in. Appreciate that. If you want to tweet us, hashtag Voice Sports, hashtag Voice Sports.
Out of the corner, guys, out of the corner. Excuse me. They have really extended their defense all the way out to the 10-second line, Scott. They can't even get their offense started very well.
Tigers battling amongst themselves, lose that rebound out of bounds.
Just trying to figure out what kind of defense they were in. I don't know if they were in a man or a box and one.
Kick ball will keep it with the Warriors. So reminder again, next week, ACAC tournament, we'll have the Southern Wells games and the Tiger games. Tigers get the bye. Oh, good feed inside, but Biggs misses.
They call a foul?
Yeah, I think they called a foul on Biggs.
Just a second. And what are we in? A 2-2-1. Now they're kind of keep it in the middle and throw over it. Oh, go.
Grant tries to split a couple of defenders, gets tied up, goes back outside. Back in the hands of Pribble. Good feed. Oh, Kylan can't get it to go. Gets it back up with it. Good work by Barker to get a second chance.
Way to fight.
34-21. Biggs dumps it off. They go back outside. Three-pointer is good. Aaron Hahn with the three-pointer. Cuts the lead to 10. Third three-pointer by Woodlan.
Well, they're forcing him to the corners. I bet on Fancher.
Second foul of the second half for Woodlan. Mitchell Cullen back in. Sturgeon to Dakota Cole. Pribble at the elbow, turns around, floats it up, no good. And we're going to get another Woodland foul here.
Well, he really skied for that rebound.
Andrew Cron with the foul.
His second.
Third Woodland foul of the second half. Ooh,
that was dangerous.
We'll hand it off to Pribble. Pribble, a huge first quarter.
Looks like they're back into a 2-3 zone.
And another Woodland foul. This time it's going to be on Weiss. Nope, Fancher.
That's his second. That's a big foul for them.
Fourth foul now. And a couple minutes of work.
And another one.
And another one.
I bet on Hahn or Kahn.
Hahn. And Dakota will shoot two.
That's Hahn's second foul.
10-point game.
5 fouls in under 3 minutes. Got him.
And that's going to be Grant's third.
That's his third. That's correct.
That's his second kind of pushing the back, you know. I mean, kind of low percentage opportunities. Garrett Walborn comes out on the floor. Big slashes. Well, he's had a couple of good looks, but I don't know that has he scored tonight? Biggs?
No, I haven't from 0. He's getting in the paint pretty easy, just can't finish. Again, we're in the corner, Scott. Again. Leads to a turnover.
He'll finish this one. And the lead is in single digits, 8.
Turn and go, turn and go. There you go. In there.
Ugh. Colin will go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, we're going to have our first hoop in the Harm of the night.
He went to the right side of the basket. I thought he would go to the left side. Opted to go to the other side. Seemed like a more difficult shot.
Biggs has picked up 3 quick fouls.
Next foul will put Bluffton in bonus. At the 4:26 mark in the third.
Wow. A lot of that is from us driving the lane and them not playing defense with their feet. They're just reaching in so much.
Collins second. No good.
Man,
oh, that's going to be Bluffton basketball.
Wow. Coaches love that when you fight over the ball.
11-point lead for Bluffton. They'll get the ball back. Coleman back from the corner. Gets the 3, a 4-point
swing. Yep. That's a big possession, too.
38-26.
Over his back. We got away with it.
Oh, boy, a couple misses for Woodlan. Boy, that was a big swing, Scott. I mean, they were cutting the lead. They got it down to 8. We got that 4-point possession.
Oh, gosh. Is that a knee? Get up, kid. You seen his knee buckle. I thought he heard it. Yeah, it was a pretty big swing there with the 3 and the free throw. It's pretty much 4 points with just a couple seconds going off the clock.
Pearson in for Dakota Cole. Under 4 to go in the third.
I was looking for the buckets up there, and where he slid on the floor doesn't seem to be in that area. Block.
Oh, they're going to call for the foul. No, I think they're going to say he
got
the body. Weiss will go to the line.
His third.
Coach takes the long walk. I think that's the, I don't like that call. I think I need to walk away.
Yeah.
Walk.
Probably better off that you do before you say something and get rung up.
Third foul on Pearson.
Say, I thought I had it correct. They're a little slow on the scoreboard. We've been kind of lucky. I noticed during the JV game, the scoreboard kept going out.
Yeah, no, that's happened a few times. Number 40.
Blake Williams?
No, Alon Howard. You need to get that in the book, Scott.
How you spell it? Is it Allen or Alon? Oh, okay, I see.
Timeout. Bluffton will be back.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
38-28, 3:40 to go in the third. Bluffton has led from the start. first half offensively was really driven by Grant Pribble. Grant's playing with 3 fouls. Tigers just get it back. And loose ball on the floor. Held ball will favor Bluffton. Tigers a little out of kilter, Scott.
Yep.
Walborn will come out. Dakota Cole will come in. Pribble, Sturgeon, Cole, Kohlenbeck.
2-1-2 defense.
And Barker.
Nice pass. At his feet. Good save.
Fancher. They go into the corner. That's Howard. Ten-point game, under 3 minutes to go in the third. And Woodlan's going to lose it out of bounds. Turnover Warriors.
He's in for 4.
As Weiss couldn't handle.
They've had success with the press. I don't see why they're backing off. Pick them up at half court.
Pribble in front of the Tiger bench. Cross court to Sturgeon. In the Barker, a little turnaround jumper, no
Nice.
good. Good offensive rebound, but can't get it to go. Sturgeon comes away with it. He fires another one. Another tip. It's going to be Woodland basketball. The Tigers with a few chances. Can't get it to go. Two minutes to go in the third. Fancher for 3. Nope.
That was dangerous.
Pribble from the elbow. Got it. Lead back to 12.
Gives him 16 for the night.
Oh, all alone. Weiss. Mitchell picks up his dribble, finds Sturgeon.
I'll say somebody's got to be open as much as they're double teaming. Get in there.
Boy, another bucket by Grant. Grant is just carrying them tonight.
Friendly bounce.
42-30, 1 minute. 1 minute left in the third.
Walk.
Yep.
That's their 5th of the quarter, Scott. Do I have them?
Yeah, the one thing Woodland's done is they've shut down on their fouls.
Yeah.
They had 6 fouls in 4 minutes. They haven't committed one in the last 3 minutes.
And they're doing okay defensively. They're getting Bluffton to start their offense all the way out there to 10-second line, but when they're double teaming and they're not recovering quick enough, that's how we're getting all them easy points inside. So either rotate quicker or come out of your 2-3 zone trap.
Pribble finds his way down along the baseline. A 3 by Barker. It's no good. Well, that should be Bluffton basketball. It is.
Good hustle, Dakota. It's Blake Williams. Yep, there we go.
.30 seconds. Okay, Scott, let's see if they can close the quarter out.
Yep.
Talked about that at half.
They're still on that zone trap. Dribble.
16 seconds. Barker gets inside, can't get it. 8 seconds. Biggs at 4.
Boop.
And Williams at the end of the quarter. We'll be back.
From the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
42-32, we go to the fourth.
Oh, man, in and out.
There have been more than a handful of shots inside that Woodlan just can't get to go, and Dakota Cole comes back the other direction, puts Bluffton up by a dozen. Well, Scott, end of the quarter again wasn't favorable for the Tigers. They couldn't close it out.
Yep.
And Woodlan got a bucket right at the end, a three-pointer by Fancher.
It's his 13th.
And Woodlan will just not go away. Tigers cannot close them out. 9-point game now. Barker misses the short jumper.
Tigers have missed their share of bunnies tonight, too. Oh, don't dribble the ball. Go straight up. Now he made it.
Williams. Lead is down to 7.
Oh, boy.
And a turnover. Fancher spins, looking for Biggs.
We got a break there. As you can see, we picked our dribble up right there in the corner of the court. They were going to trap us. It's what kept happening against Norwell. We talked about that in the past, Scott, how we can't pick our dribble up. We got to keep the ball, because that's an extra defender on the sideline like that. You got to keep the ball in the middle.
Oh, right into the hands of Weiss.
Missed it over the back.
It.
Wow.
That should send Bluffton to the line. They should walk it back.
That's his 4th. That's 4 points they've let off the table past 2 possessions.
All right, Grant, let's sink some free throws.
Yep. It's his first time at the line tonight.
Is this Bluffton's first free throw period?
No. They've shot 4. They're 1 for 4.
And makes the front end.
Could come down to a free throw shooting contest, so they got to make them.
7 fouls on Woodlan, 2 on Bluffton. Grant makes both.
There you go.
Lead back up to 9. Pearson, Pribble, Cole, Barker, and Sturgeon, the starting 5 on the floor for Bluffton. Weiss inside, and another Short miss.
He was up high enough he could have dunked that the way he looked from back here. Oh, they missed Dakota. He was wide open.
Pearson over to Grant. Back out to Barker. Cole down low. Amidst traffic. Boy, that might have touched the end line. It did.
If he wouldn't have thought about it and just went to the basket, I think it would have been okay. Because all Woodland has to do is just step toward him. Like I said earlier, you got your extra defender right there underneath the basket, that baseline.
9-point lead. It was 10 at the end of the third. It was 11 at the end of the half. Biggest lead's been 14. A 3 on the way by Weiss. Long. It'll stay with Bluffton. Aaron might have been better to let that go out of bounds.
That's what I was thinking too. Good hustle though. There you go.
Wide open Dakota Cole. Nice assist by Pribble.
Up to 11 again.
Bluffton foul. I think that's going to be the 4th on Pearson.
Weiss likes that little spin move down around the basket.
Nope, it's going to be on Barker, his first. Pulling back in for Pearson. Fancher. Drops it down low. Weiss.
There's a spin move again.
9-point lead. 4:20 left. Kick ball.
I think Weiss wanted to travel. There's the corner again, Scott. I hate to keep mentioning it, but we gotta get the ball in the middle of the floor, especially if it's a close game. I mean, that could really hurt you.
Well, I tell you what, Woodland has really helped us out.
They have. I mean, 3 or 4 missed layups in a row, fouls, turnovers.
Pulling back in Sturgeon, handle at the top.
Good pass.
They get it down to Barker.
Good block, too.
Nice job by Sturgeon staying on the floor.
Look at that.
Nice feed by Pribble.
Seen that.
Timeout, Bluffton. We'll be back.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
We listen.
And we help.
Behavioral health at Adams Memorial Hospital. Supportive so you're healthy in every way. We react.
And we heal.
Emergency services at Adams Memorial Hospital. Responsive so you're healthy in every way.
50-39. 3:27 left to go in the ball game. Lead has been as big as 14. Woodlan got it down to 7. Bluffton has pushed it back up to 11. Fancher leads in, no good. Rebound, up and in, and Cole Weiss.
I think Fancher is going to shoot that no matter what.
And it's back to single digits, 50-41.
Nice pass.
Whew. Williams with the foul. Barker to the line. Foul number 8.
Good look by Grant there. Good look.
Grant has been solid tonight.
He has. I mean, he's got. I have him for 20.
But as of late, he's been picking. I know we don't track assists, but he's got a bunch.
Oh, they're keying on him, and he's finding the open guy.
2 of 2 for Barker. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go.
And the turnover. Oh, look at that.
It'll be on Hahn. 9th foul. Come on, Graham. Make them both get some separation here.
See how long this last 2.5 minutes takes. 3 for 3.
$53-41.
Nothing but net.
54-41. 2:43 left. And a turnover by the Warriors. Pribble. Well,
help him out. They call a foul?
Well, I don't know about that one.
I don't either.
And that's going to be foul number 10. That's going to put Bluffton in double bonus.
Who was it on?
Fancher.
I thought he was going to call him for 10 seconds. No.
Well, I thought Grant was going to bring it right up the far sideline, and he opted to turn back around.
He's having a good night. When you're not hitting any rim, dead middle on every shot.
This could give the Tigers their biggest lead of the night, and it does.
Nothing but net again.
56-41.
He has 6 free throws made in the fourth quarter.
A long 3.
Oh, the bank is open.
Aaron Hahn.
That ball hit the rim 3 times.
Sturgeon. No. Hahn on the run. Kuhlenbeck will foul him.
Good foul. I think he's talking to him about it. They gonna call it intentional or no? Maybe not.
It's Mitchell's 4th. 4th foul on Bluffton. Hahn to the line.
Gotta hit those if you're Woodlan.
$11-point lead for Bluffton. Just under 2 minutes to go, and
getting a little rough out here, isn't it?
What'd you say about how long is this last 2.5 minutes going to go?
Yep.
Cron with the foul.
Have him for 3.
Double bonus. Colin will get 2. And cannot make either. 1:40 left.
Oh, boy. Good pass.
Weiss all alone. Boy, it's getting a little close. 9 points.
Dribble. Now, see, that's where I disagree. I go to the hole. If I have an open layup, instead of pulling the ball back out with a minute, you're up 9. Go to the basket.
1:14 left. Kohlenbeck will go to the line. And Mitchell makes it. Lead back to double digits.
We've made 9 free throws the fourth quarter.
2 of 2 for Kohlenbeck. Timeout. We're back.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Minute 14 left to go in this ball game. Bluffton has led it from the start. Biggest lead has been 15. It's 11 right now. Bluffton is shooting the double bonus. Fancher will bring it up for the Warriors.
Bring it down to your knees.
Weiss's shot doesn't go. Sturgeon crosses the timeline. They get it to Barker. Cole in the corner.
Kicked.
It's Woodland basketball.
I thought somebody hit that. Apparently not.
With 50 seconds left. Fancher for 3.
Wow.
Oh, that was almost a push by Grant.
He got away with it, I'll say that.
Weiss.
Pretty shot. Pretty shot.
9-point lead.
He's having a good game. Oh, that sounded painful.
Man,
Help him
yeah,
up. There you go. I'd be down till Monday if that was me.
Kyle into the line with the clock stopped at 30 seconds. 58-49, 59-49.
We're hitting our free throws tonight.
Yes, we are.
Big time. Middle.
2 for 2 for Kylan. And a steal by Kohlenbeck. Mitchell with the layup. 17 seconds to go, and the Bluffton Tigers are going to come away. Well, this has been a pretty impressive night.
Good conference win.
Oh, a putback.
They gave him the basket or goaltending, one of the two. His hand was in the net.
62-51's your final. Scott will wrap up some stats. We'll be right back.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
What do you guys want to eat for supper tonight?
I want paschetti. I want paschetti.
Paschetti's Italian restaurant, where yes, you can get spaghetti and so much more. Subs, sandwiches, burgers, calzones, pizzas, salads, and a whole menu full of Italian cuisine and desserts. Paschetti's restaurant is conveniently located at 229 West Market Street in Bluffton, and they're open for lunch 11 to 4, 7 days a week.
Fine, we'll go to Paschetti's, but I want some garlic knots.
Paschetti's, open Monday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays 11 to 8 p.m. Paschetti's Italian Restaurant, 229 West Market Street in Bluffton. Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Welcome back. Colin Barker has checked in with us. What kind of a nice conference win tonight.
Yeah.
Got to make you feel good.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good win. Tough win, but.
Boy, Scott and I talked a little bit about in the pregame show the trapping that Norwell did in that game. You saw a little bit kind of similar trapping tonight. Talk about how you guys made that adjustment tonight.
Well, the Norwell game obviously was probably our worst game, so we went back. We practiced against trap probably every day since, and we just got better at it.
So you feel like that made a difference tonight, that
yeah.
The extra work since then?
Yeah.
So you got conference tournament coming up next week. Do you like getting the first round bye? Or would you rather play an opening game, get a win, have a little momentum going into the second game?
I like to buy. I like a break, I guess.
So, South Adams, Jay County.
Yep.
You got someone you'd rather face? I mean, come on. Be honest.
I want to play South Adams again, but I also want to play Jay County for a first time. But
if we get South Adams, can you guys not go 4 overtimes?
We can try. We can try.
Come on. That was fun now. Come on.
Well, this was a nice effort tonight. I mean,
Yeah,
I thought you guys really played well tonight. And a nice win going into the conference tournament. Congratulations tonight. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping up.
Good game.
All right, Kyle and Barker. And we got Coach coming up.
Good game, Coach. Way to handle the 1-3-1.
Nice
Am I
job.
on? I'm not on.
You're on.
Yes.
You're on.
No, I can't hear you.
You
you can't?
No.
You can't hear me, really?
Oh, okay.
I don't know if Colin got any airplay there, but
How about that?
Can you hear me now?
nope.
Wow.
0.
Uh-huh.
0. I'm relatively confident I'm not on.
Well, you were on.
I can hear you.
Okay.
You were definitely on.
Oh, I can still hear you.
Oh,
but
can you? Okay, I was going to say,
that's fine.
Great job on the 1-3-1 tonight.
I thought that was clearly our best game.
I agree.
Wire to wire, offensively, defensively. If you'd never seen them play, you would have no idea that Cron and Hahn and the boys were as effective offensively. There you go. That's better. You'd have no idea that they were that effective. And honestly, I don't know how the two of you feel. I know we got undefeated Scott Metzer here when he's in the house. So I defer to him in any way. When I see the higher power, I defer.
There you go.
But this is my opinion. If Grant Pribble does not get in foul trouble and he plays the whole game, it's never close. Not that it was close anyway,
right?
But it's never close because we had to mix and match and juggle and hope and pray that he could stay in the game because he started at a high level and continued to play well. The only negative of the night was at least, I'm going to say 2 of those fouls were unnecessary. And he put himself behind the 8 ball where we just didn't want to have to set him over there. And he hates to sit just like every player does. But at the same time, I don't trust him to play him when he's got multiple foul problems because we can't put him out there.
Yeah, I got to say, we've seen so many nice games from Grant, but this may have been the best one that I've seen of Grant throughout the years. I mean, he I don't know how many assists he ended up. We don't count assists, but in that second half, he must have had 5, 6, 7 assists. Shot the lights out in the first half, stepped up to the line, shot well from the line tonight.
And he's our leading rebounder. Coming into the game, he had 7 boards. And he probably had less boards tonight because he was nervous because he had 3 fouls so early. You know what? I think everybody is biased toward guys that they have really good relationships with. And he does so many positive things. And when he's played poorly, I think he's put too much pressure on himself, and he hasn't allowed himself to feel as confident as he should be. But I was extremely pleased with the way he attacked the basket. I mean, I just thought he had everything on a string, put the ball wherever he wanted. And when he made the turnovers, they were like heartbeat turnovers. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was just like he was just that far off. He didn't do that stupid stuff. I think he had 1 stupid turnover. And the last game he had 6, and like 5 of them were like I looked at him. The 2 things we challenged him on, and I could not believe how well we did on both of them. Mentally, how we attacked the game in every way, and defensively. That's what we've been trying to do for 2 weeks. If we're going to be a quality team, we have to be solid mentally and defensively, and I thought we were unbelievable in both ways.
There's one thing about Grant. I noticed he let the game come to him tonight. Instead of forcing it like against Norwell, everything was forced shots. Tonight, it just flowed.
Right. And again, because obviously our focus is the conference, I was really interested to see how we would play tonight against a very proficient offensive team. And again, I'll defer to anybody that watched it on The Voice or was in the crowd tonight that would say they're really not that good offensively. Yeah, they are. I mean, they really are. 24 and 34 can really score the ball. The Weiss kid inside tonight.
The Fancher kid hit some shots from the outside.
Well, we couldn't guard him at all last year. I mean, we barely beat him last year at their place, and he was the number 1 reason that they stayed in the game. They just have a lot of diversity in their offensive attack, and I thought in some ways they were as good offensively as any team we played all year, including Winchester and Norwell, the 2 teams that knocked us off. And I can't tell you how pleased I was because I just don't have enough words. And I have a lot of words in my vocabulary. I've been known to talk quite a bit. And I'm telling you, I was so pleased in so many ways that I'm at a loss.
And it's got to feel good, Coach. I mean, coming off of this kind of performance going into next week, that's got to be a big lift.
Oh, I mean, you know, we got the bye, so we get a rest. That's good. The bad news is, of course, you know, we're either going to play a South Adams team that upset by far the best team in the conference. I mean, I think Adams Central, you know, I heard Aaron McClure the other day on the radio, I believe, make the comment that he thought they played pretty well for a while, hung in there and made a few mistakes here and there, and next thing you know, it's 18.
Wow.
I mean, Jay County is just, I mean, the Dirksen kid and Houck kid, arguably, and again, I don't put Grant in that equation, arguably the top 2 players in the conference. You know, when I talk about how good teams are, how good players are, I never count my own because, you know, obviously we're all biased to our own guys. If you're not, I wonder what's going on. Mm-hmm. You know, that it does say good about anything that's happened on your team, but and nothing against the other players in the conference, but Houck and Dirksen are just very, very, very good players. Well coached, great program. You know, we're excited about the challenge, and if not, that means, and I'm telling you, South Adams has a chance. I mean, they do have a chance. Teeter and the boys can score the ball. It's just difficult to play at Jay County. But we welcome the challenge if we go there. If not, we'll play the Starfires.
Now, how does that work in terms of where the game is played? Is it going to be at Jay County regardless, or does it depend on who wins that first game?
Yeah, we actually had a couple of fans that say, well, look, if we play Jay County and they already had a home game, maybe we should get to host it. I thought, yeah, that's right. We're going to get to buy and get to host. You know what? No. I understand the ADs, of course, set it up that way. And the other part, Scott, since I got you on the air here, we probably should point out, even though we may have to point out next Friday, is that the difficult part is on Friday, no matter who loses, there is now a consolation bracket that you don't advance in. But the logic of that, and now the world has changed a little bit, is all these famous Christmas tournaments where you play like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games, all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm so old, Scott. I know you're a 35-year-old spry youngster. But I remember in the NCAA tournament where you actually played a consolation game
in the Final
Four.
Before
The final championship game. Well, that's what they're doing, kind of. If you lose on Tuesday, they want to give you another game. And so I kind of understand that. So they're going to play Saturday morning. So the 3 teams that lose on Tuesday night are going to play Saturday morning. The problem is we have 8 teams in our conference. So the 4th loser has to be the Friday night game, which means that on Friday night, whoever gets beat is going to turn right around and have to play Saturday morning. The other 3 teams, obviously, and you're not going to advance through their bracket, you're just going to play one game,
right. Mm-hmm.
Unless I've totally misunderstood what we're doing. And so what they've decided to do is at least let that team host. So Jay County, South Adams, or ourselves, whoever loses that game, I'm sorry, Jay County or it'd be South Adams, Jay County, or us are going to be involved in that contest, whoever plays Friday night. Let's do it for instance, Scott, because it's just like algebra class. I can already tell I've confused you totally.
Oh.
Okay, let's say for sake of argument, Jay County loses on Tuesday. And they're going to automatically play on Saturday with the other 2 losers in the other bracket. We would play at South Adams. If we would lose our game, then we would play Saturday morning here because they need a 4th team. And we would play one of those 3 teams from Tuesday. That would be defined by the ADs and who they think is the best matchup based on, like, I wouldn't want to play South Adams because they're in our sectional. I would rather play Heritage. Yes. I don't want to play Woodlan. They're in our sectional. And Dave Randall would feel the same way. So I can't believe everybody doesn't agree with that. Now, if you got no strong feelings, it doesn't matter. We can that night figure out who's going to play who. But the game is going to be at Bluffton if we would lose. If South Adams would lose, it would be at South Adams.
Wow.
Okay.
I know.
So now, dumb question. When you do your scheduling before the season, do they allow that extra game for the conference tournament now so you don't go over for the season?
Yeah, because and that's the thing. This is why the conference coaches push for it so much, because there are tournaments now where you play like 6 games. So in our conference tournament, in the old days, you would play 1 game, and if you didn't advance, you were done.
You were done, yeah.
Well, there's a lot of this. If you're familiar with the AU concept, there's a lot of pool play now. So when you go, like Norwell was in pool play at Huntington.
Yeah, they played 4 games.
Exactly. They played 3 games against the teams in their pool, and then no matter where they finished, they could lose every single game, and you're going to play another team. So you're guaranteed 4 games. Right. Well, because we have a conference tournament, the coaches felt like we should at least give them 1 more game. I understand the logic. It's just this year, if we lose on Friday, because we have 8 teams. Because if we had 7 teams, if we had 8 teams, it'd be perfect. Because then the 4 teams that lose on Tuesday could all go home, practice all week, and then play Saturday morning. But this year, whoever, for because we only have 7. Whoever loses on Friday has to play Saturday morning.
I like the old wave.
I understand.
So
I understand.
So if South Adams beats Jay County, is that game at South Adams?
Yes.
And if Jay County wins, it's going to be at Jay County.
Because we got the bye. We couldn't get the bye and host.
So conceivably, when we look at the boys and girls games, if
it follows the boys.
It follows the boys.
It doesn't matter what the
all
girls
right.
No,
That's what
it doesn't matter. So Bluffton girls and Bluffton boys.
I was trying to figure out how it's going to be at 2 places at one time in case.
No, I'm sorry. It follows the boys for Friday night, and then the championship is on Saturday. The losers bracket, there'll be 4 girls teams that will play Saturday morning, and it could be at Bluffton and at Jay County, wherever. It doesn't matter. But the same argument holds. The only problem is you have 4 girls games you have to play. I don't think they play everybody here, but I don't know. I was just worried about the boys. So
right. So in a perfect world, they could have a championship game here on Saturday then, if everything would
No.
fall.
The championship's at South Adams.
So that's at a set place then. Okay, I see.
Exactly.
Okay.
The championship is definitely at South Adams.
Okay, everybody got that?
There'll be a quiz at the end of the period. Okay, everything off your desk, clean sheet of paper. Let's go.
All right, I'm exhausted.
I flung.
All right, Coach. Well, great game tonight. I think it's got to be one of the better games that I've seen you guys in a while. Grant was fabulous this evening.
Like I said before, I'm at a loss for words and it's not perfect. We didn't play perfect, but to think that we played that well, first week of January, second week of January, whatever you want to call this, I'm so proud because you can only ask your team to do so many things. In my opinion, everything I asked, we had 10 turnovers is what we had them for, and they pressed the whole game, and we had 10 turnovers. Very, very pleased.
And how about that shot by Dakota?
We practiced that. We practiced that.
Is that a set shot for Dakota?
I don't know. It made up for the layup he missed right before that. So we'll call the yin and the yang of that
there
one.
You go.
So. All right, Coach.
Hey,
Thanks.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you. Don't forget the quiz at the end of the period.
All right, we got it. All right, Scott. We've got player of the game, and I think this is going to be an easy one.
Yeah. You going to put it on my shoulders again, are you?
I'm going to put it on your shoulders, but hold on. I got to get my my overlay here.
Okay.
How many points did he finish up with before you announce who it is?
24.
24. Player of the game is
Grant Pribble.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Grant Pribble is your New Holland Tri-County player of the game. 24 points. I don't know. He had a whole bunch of assists, a whole bunch of rebounds, a couple steals.
He had an all-around good game. Best
Shot
game
well from the line. I think he might have missed one free throw if he missed any. I don't know.
No, he was 6 for 6 in the fourth quarter.
6 for 6. Great game by Grant tonight. Boy, this is a game you walk away with and you just really feel good about.
Exactly. I keep going back to the Norwell game. That's why I said something to Coach. The way that if I would like to see him get Norwell again with a 1-3-1. I think it'd be a lot different.
All right, there you go. Scott calling out for a rematch.
They are more prepared for it now than what they were since they had a couple weeks. Because I think that took them by surprise, and I think they could fare a lot better than what the outcome was last time.
All right, there you go. Tigers win this one over the Woodland Warriors. Thank you for everybody. Hey, I want to thank Derek Hirschberger for listening in from AllenCountyVoice.com for sending some text about the Woodland Warriors. Scott Mentzer, Scott Baker, Dalton Craig on the camera. Have a great night.